you, he now gave me his own one pack of his cleanse. I took it and I dropped it in my what it was. I said, okay, it's one of these supplement things. I kept it. All of a sudden, I found out that I just said, okay, let me just take this in. And before now, I've not had any issue of any medical stuff like that. So I had to said, okay, let's take it now. They say it's supplement. I took it, but before now I've seen my period for 2 weeks away. I started it in the night. The next morning I took another 4, just like that, because she said I should take 4 in the morning, 4 in the night. I was surprised to see that I had another period came out. I was like, wow, what is this? I called my gyna. I told her, I said, what is this? She said, and you've seen it for 2 weeks. What's happening? She told me that I should just watch it. Let's watch that day. The next day, let's see. He said, are you taking anything? I said, yes, I just took a detoxifier, a cleanse. He said, which product? I snapped it immediately. I showed to her. She said, okay, I'll go through it. I'll look at it. But let's watch what is it that is triggering the blood. And I tell you, it was not funny. It was coming out as a woman who put to bed. You can imagine somebody bleeding. It was coming out like that for complete 5 days. I was scared. But the only thing that kept me going is that she kept asking me, are you weak? Are you weak? Because somebody who is passing out this kind of blood is supposed to be weak, But I noticed that I was strong, and I kept taking that cleanse. I kept on taking it. So she said, after the 5 days, whether it stopped or not, go for scan. I went for a scan. I still have my scan results too. When I went there, gave me what I took early morning. That day, the 5th day, the period stopped. So when I went there, I met with the woman who is in charge, the doctor there. She looked at me, put this in on me, and was showing me, madam, are you aware that there's multiple fibroid? Have you put to bed? Have you done this? Asking me so many questions. There's multiple fibroid you have, and one side is off. Did you take anything? Did you do this? Did you do that? I was like, I just say, oh yeah, hold on. I brought out the cleanse because I had it in my bag in case they asked me for anything. So I showed her the cleanse. She was reading it and she said, wow, this is a new one. I said, yes. And this is what actually, she said one side had dropped. I should still continue with it. Let's see, it will clear this other side. I was shocked. I was like, whoa. Immediately, I went straight to my gyna. I showed her. As I talk to you, she's been buying cleanse secretly. I say, madam, this is not secret matter now. It is something, you have a pharmacy, you have somewhere that you sign up and then get this thing. Since she's on sleep trim. She's on a very fat side, and it's been mind-blowing, So the thing is, myself is a testimony, and that's what drives me to talking to people, because one, I want to see it work for me first of all, because before I know what to say to people, and that has been my driving force. Anybody I talk, I use myself as an example. So that's for me. This is my own strategy of going. Like as I told you, yesterday I got somebody from Edo, and the lady was so excited about it. I'm talking of in the next